My people, wonder shall never end. You see, in this life, a wonder shall never end. But one thing I love so much about God is that if you think you can fight God's own and they go scot-free, it doesn't happen like that. God will always prove himself worthy at all times, seriously. And some people, they don't learn from their past mistakes. They don't learn from people's misfortune. They don't learn from people's mistake. They wait until it happened to them directly before they will learn, and then they will learn in hard way. You know, they say Ooni of Ife was shocked on hearing that this Dr. Oba Akande of Lafogidi House confesses that he was the one who buried the cow head in Queen Naomi's apartment with the help of some Olories. But it was unfortunate that he passed on. Will I say unfortunate? Okay, it is unfortunate because he could not mention the names of the Oloris from what we heard. They said he was saying and they said he ended it there. And I believe he ended it there because he was challenging the God that Queen Naomi served. He challenged that God, and that God proved himself to him. Before now, they said he said it with his own mouth that Queen Naomi made him to stay in a sick bed for the period of 3 good years. Because according to him, they said he challenged Queen Naomi in the year 2020. After that challenge, the next place got himself happens to be in the hospital because they carried him from one hospital to the other. When they find out that it is getting out of hand, they have to fly him abroad. And there, he was there for almost 3 good years, if not up to 4 years. And when he returned back, okay, they said when he was there, that was when Queen Naomi acquired his doctorate degree. Did you know what they said the man said? They said the man said that which kind of degree is that? Because the man is a doctorate degree holder from what we heard. And that is when he's addressed as doctor, you know. So when he heard that Queen Naomi have gotten a doctorate degree, because they are giving him feedback from the palace now, he said which kind of doctorate degree? That is from all of these local universities that you pay them, they will just give you doctorate. Who dash monkey banana? Queen Naomi that does not even have first degree. How is that even possible? When did he acquire the first degree, masters, and before the doctorate degree? They said he was mocking Queen Naomi because to him, Queen Naomi does not have a class. Queen Naomi does not have money. You see all of those people that their money and their class enters their head, plus the fact that they are not good people. Because I believe that if someone is a good person, no matter what you acquire in life, your level of education, your wealth and everything, it will not enter your brain. But this one, I believe those things have entered his brain, coupled with the fact that he's not a good person. And that is why he was so pompous, so proud, and always fighting people. They said Kabiyesi is not the only person that he's fighting. No. You don't dare him. Or, as a matter of fact, he used to carry fights that are not his own when he was alive. They said people fear him because he frightens people around him. They don't come close to him when they are talking about him and he is passing. They will just close their mouth. That is because of the kind of a person that he is. They say he gives the whole village troublesome person here and there, and he thinks he will come and challenge Queen Naomi. He thinks he will come and dethrone Kabiyesi. The God of Queen Naomi never sleeps. He never slumber nor sleep. At least from the things we are hearing, if all of this information we are gathering right now is the truth, I believe people should learn from this. They should learn from this. The other woman that took Queen Naomi's picture to Babalawo, she ended it in the hospital. This Oba Akande again ended it in the hospital. I just pray that the Oloris will learn from this. Because if they fail to learn, they are going to end up the same way this man ended up. You know, sometime around last 2 or 3 weeks that we heard that a certain man called Oba Akande came back from London and was oppressing Kabiyesi, insisting that on no account should the Oloris leave the palace, especially the blue-blooded. They are the ones that planted blue in Kabiesi's life to monitor Kabiesi and to dethrone him. So when we heard that that man came and we heard his story that he has been on the sick bed for some time over an attack that happened 2020 during the year 2020, how he attacked Queen Naomi. Maybe he was one of those pussycat that flies at night. I don't know, because those of them, some of them believe that if you have a very high class, you have to belong somewhere and all of that. But I don't believe in that theory. If you have your God, no matter what comes your way, your God will be there to fight for you. And again, you have to have a close relationship with your God for your God to fight for you. Because you know that when you make it in life, people's eyes will be upon you. But when you have a God that protects and fights for you, of which you will always be close to your God, nothing will happen. So, but some of them then they believe that if you're in that class, you need to attach yourself to some of these societies in order to be protected. Maybe he was in one of those societies that oppress people, those ones that flies at night, those ones that have their meeting in the palace at night, those 60 something cats that gathered there. Maybe he was one of them, I don't know. And at the end of the day, he went to attack the innocent lady that did not do anything to him, and she showed him pepper, as in she showed him that it's not all about turning to cat, it's not all about flying. There is a God that is more powerful than all of that, and God of Queen Naomi showed him a little. Instead of him to repent, to know that Queen Naomi is a no-go area, to know that whatever God that that lady serve is more powerful than their own master. After he survived the first one, he returned back. Then we were all praying that God is going to return him to that sick bed. That was my prayer then. Yes, I said that as long as he will not stop oppressing Queen Naomi, that God is going to return him to that sick bed. And of which God did. And this time around, God decided to end it at once. Who knows what he is planning again? If he can go as far as planting that cow head, next time he might decide to plant human head. And maybe God don't want any life to be lost through him. That's why God decided that, man, you have done enough. Haven't you done enough? You have caused them pain, so much pain. And for that reason, you are coming back to your maker. And that is how we heard that he ended it there in the hospital. Anyway, even though it's a sad news, was to some of us, it's a good news. Thanks for watching. I want to remind you that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Follow my page. Always remember, they are all alleged from Amiibo headquarters, okay? Bye. Love you guys.